we'll start with just how big a part of your life was Blackpool? Because obviously you've still got the shirt behind you. You still post about your time with the club on social media. So how big an impact did Blackpool have on you?
I think Blackpool, for me, Espanyol was the team when I get my dream to play in La Liga. But Blackpool everything was very, very special. So I moved far from home with my family. And then I discovered a new world, and it was like magical. At the beginning wasn't easy, but all the people helping me, my neighbors, my teammates, all the people around the city. So it was like a special connection since the beginning. At the beginning, I didn't speak any English, but I could feel, I could feel the energy of the people, the love of the people, and it's why I did a big effort to learn quick in the college, in the Blackpool College, the language. And as soon I could talk with the people, so the connection was increasing. And as well in the pitch, the first season with Blackpool, playing the playoff, playing the Wembley with Ian Holloway as a manager. I think was everything was very, very special. So for me, I'm not sure because I'm not the best player. I didn't score too many goals. I didn't get even a promotion. I didn't get any trophy. But was like a magical connection with the fans, with the team, with the manager, with everything. And as well, my daughters were growing there, and they were part of Blackpool for forever. My second daughter Lola was born in Blackpool, so in her ID is Blackpool. He say she's blonde because was born in Blackpool. So she is following always the England team in the Euro Cup, in the World Cup. So I think Blackpool will keep with me forever, and not only with me, if not with my family. So it was very, very special. It's difficult to find why, because as I said before, I didn't be the best player, get any trophy, but the connection was unbelievable.
How did the move come about? Because, did you even know about Blackpool before you joined the club? Because obviously before you played for obviously Vallecano in Madrid, but you'd been near home with Espanyol and Girona, so it was a very big move.
Very big move. I was playing for Girona on loan from Espanyol, and my manager called me. My agent, sorry, say we have an offer from an English club, Blackpool, and I was thinking England, Blackpool, Championship. I didn't know even where was Blackpool in the map, and I didn't know anything about the league. But the moved to play football in England, so I say yes quickly. So I didn't think too much, and probably it was one of my power, because I moved to Blackpool. I didn't know too much about the league, and it made me don't have respect about with the rivals, with another teams. We play against Middlesbrough, and I play like a preseason game because I didn't know he was a big team of the league. So I think that knowledge was good for me because I have no it's no respect, but I was brave, with everything because I didn't know the league. At the same time, it was difficult to adapt my Spanish football to the English football, but I was lucky that as a manager we have a young Holloway, so he has an open mind. He was playing a very technical football, pass, small triangles, so it was very easy for me to adapt to the football he wants to do. But the beginning was like, you want to go to England? I say yes. So I didn't know even that Blackpool was wearing a tangerine shirt. So it was like I needed something different because I was playing for Rayo Vallecano in Girona. So I didn't know. I was a bit demotivated. I needed an adventure, and it's what I found in Blackpool. It's exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, at the beginning it's difficult when you don't know. You get like the orientation, you get lost. Everything is different. The weather, the supermarket, the style of the house. So at the beginning you say, "Wow, you really know you are in a foreign place." But as I say before, my teammates, Ion Ebot, Ludo Silvestre, they helping me a lot every day. They were looking after me, taking care of me, of with my family. I living in a block of flats, so my next door neighbor was an old woman, but she was a Spanish teacher. So he helping me a lot with the electricity, with the school of the girls, with the hospitals, with everything. So we did like a community. My daily was amazing. I went to the supermarket and everyone was helping me, taking care of me in the nursery with my daughters in the restaurants. So I felt like loved everywhere, everywhere.
And I suppose it's nice that obviously your daughter was obviously you had one daughter that lived in Blackpool, but one that was born in Blackpool. You got a constant reminder of your time in the club, and like you said before, we're very proud of the Blackpool roots.
Very proud, very proud. She's very proud. She was like, I remember the last final when play Spain against England. She was supporting England, so we have problems at home. Yeah, she feels very proud, and for me as well. One of my daughters uh, wearing the in the ID Brownie Blackpool, so that connection is gonna be with us forever. And I'm really looking forward to have a trip because they want she wants to come back and visit and know more about the born city.
You mentioned the teammates who you joined at Blackpool. The club had just been in the Premier League. That squad had been together for a good few years. So that make it easier that it was, a tight knit group in some ways, and that there were some big characters in there to help integrate you.
Yeah, at the beginning, obviously, it was difficult for me because it's strange when you have another human in front of you and you don't understand what he is saying. And it's frustrating at the same time when you want to explain everything, every tactics in the pitch, and you don't know. But quickly learning in the Blackpool College, taking notes, subtitles at home. So I was learning quick, and always with a positive attitude, in the training ground. So I found a big group. They were playing in Premier League with big character, big players, and as soon as probably they saw that I was like a nice fella, a positive guy. I want to help them, so they were looking after me in the pitch and out the pitch. So quickly I get into the group, and as soon as I play regularly, so I felt like another guy, and I felt special. They were uh, taking care of me. So yeah, I felt very good, and probably the with the teammates I played the first season, Baptist, Evo, Catcher, Craney, Dobby, Ferguson, Guy Otero Fletcher, Ludo Silvestre, Matt Phillips, Paulins, all that guys, after that, I were knowing more players, but the first team when I arrived, the first teammates, so it's gonna keep in my hair for forever because I really appreciate that they have big patience with me and they were taking care of me and my family.
And three of those teammates are obviously part of the coaches. That's now is Stephen Dobby, Stephen Craney, and of course Ian Everett. So how pleased are you for those three to be involved at the club still, especially for Evo, who's obviously recently come back as head coach?
Yeah, it's special. No, I texted to Evo as soon as I saw in some news paper that probably he went to get the job, and obviously wishing them all the best. I think I know they are in a difficult position now, but it's just 2 points away to leave the relegation zone. I think the Ian, obviously Craney, Dobby, they are the right people to build a long term project. I think they are very identified with the team, so they know the club. They are good professionals. So yeah, I'm looking after them, wishing them all the best. And as I said before, I'm trying to probably early in the new year to have a trip and spend a few days with them. And yes, I think Blackpool is in the right hands, and hopefully the season is gonna be getting better, leaving the relegation zone. And I say we need stability and build a long-term project, and they are the right people to do that.
Yeah, how nice would it be for you to reunite with them and obviously just see the stadium again and see the whole place again?
Yes, I did a couple of 3 years ago, and I have the privilege to get into the pitch and the halftime. Yes. For me, it's very special just to be around, no, Little sometimes walking through Blackpool, uh, well, breathing that air. So just to be there is like very emotional for me, and hopefully I have the chance to bring my daughters with me and be there again in the training ground with the fellas, living in a match day. So yeah, really looking forward, and as well to see all the people working around the club and the fans. So yeah, it's difficult to be far. I've been always in touch with the social media, Instagram, but just to be there for real is gonna be special. So I will let know the club and the fans and everyone know when I planning, and definitely I flying to Blackpool, and I really looking forward for it.
I know during your time with the club, obviously you was named community champion one season. You had a good connection with the supporters. So is that just the kind of person you are that you just enjoy getting involved with a fan base? You enjoy sort of having that connection with the community?
Yeah, I think we are not only football players, you know. We are part of the community, so we have the responsibility to be an example for everyone, for the kids, and as well the privilege to could help just with to being there. You know, you were to the hospital, to the college, many things against racism for the Spanish lessons. I'm not sure, many things to do, but I think a football player have the responsibility and the privilege to help the community, and everything is working together. You know, so yeah, I did it in Blackpool, and I trained in Millwall, Chesterfield, everywhere where I have been. I've been a football player, but as well a person who have been involved with the community. I think it's very important.
I know with your first season with Blackpool, you came close to being part of something special on the pitch. You got to the playoff final and, of course, just missed out on that day. Just how hard was that? Because obviously, I'm guessing for you, Premier League would have been a dream, but also for the club and, yeah, wanted to get back there after a year away.
Yeah, especially now, you know, when you get retired and you analyze all your career, you say, wow, just a goal change your career. So you could play in Premier League, you keep in Championship. The next season was a bit difficult, like Ian Holloway leaving, many managers. So yeah, I know, but when you lose a final, it's difficult. And I have been dreaming many times to play again that final, to score a couple of goals, to get promoted to Premier League. But that's the thing. I lost as well a final with Espanyol, a Europe League final. it was amazing to be there for play the final, but it's difficult. It's difficult, and you keep it many years with you, but you have to accept. You have to keep your way. Some players win, another lose, so you have to learn about that and get that experience to use for the future. I never felt like frustrated. Obviously, if I could be back and change, obviously I did. But yeah, I have been always looking forward, appreciating what I had every moment. So yeah, when you lose, when you make a mistake, you have to wait, to stop and cry or keep going and learn and be better. So I take always the second way, and I have been looking forward, playing, learning, and I think after that final, my career was going. But obviously, it's just the success, the foul is just sometimes the line is so tight, and it's why you have to work hard every day mentally, because the difference between win and loss are minimum.
Obviously, after the playoff final, the direction of the club changed in some ways. Obviously, the team started slipping down the table, fighting relegation, eventually going down. The boycott started around that period. How hard was it for you as a player? Did you feel the need that you had to step up on the back of all those sort of big characters leaving?
No, I wanted to stay in the club. Obviously, I never think about leaving Blackpool, because I have confidence to be the big team again. But obviously, the second season was a lot of changes when Ian Holloway left the team. I think for me, because he was the manager who bring me from Spain, give me all the confidence, and when I saw he leaving the club, say, wow, something was living with me, So I felt like, wow, what is gonna happen now, And many chances, Appleton, no stability in the club. So when you have no stability, it's difficult to build something. So yeah, the third season, obviously I was keeping the love of the fans, and playing at Bloomfield for me was very special. But we were not the same team, that team that dominate the games, that team that built to make a big thing. So it was another things always in the direction with the Oyston and the fans. We could feel that the atmosphere was very negative. That was an impact as well, daily in the game. So yeah, it wasn't easy. When I left, when I did like the 3 seasons, they offered to me another year of contract. But with that situation, the situation of the club, with the Oyston, with the fans, I didn't want to get involved with the situation. So it's why I moved to Millwall with John Holloway. But obviously, it was a pity, because I could, or my head and my heart was with Blackpool, always. So when I left, I was playing in England, but wasn't the same.
From an outside point of view, obviously, a good few years later, when the club got rid of the Oystons and Simon Sadler took over, how pleased were you to sort of see the fans get back in and, yeah, that bit of hope restored?
Yeah, obviously, and I send some texts in Twitter, X, so always giving the support to the fans. I think was the best situation. If the relationship with the chairman, with the fans, with the club, have to be like a team. So I think was the best. Seeing the team getting relegated a couple of leagues was painful for me. I was away, but I was suffering it in the distance, and now the club was back to the professionals league, League One, Championship. So yeah, for me it's wow. They are back. They have the control of the club. Now it's time to build together, to do a good project, long-term project with the team, with the fans, with the club, all together. All together. I remember the T-shirt we were wearing, the all together now. So yeah, you have to grow together. Together, it's impossible if you thinking about the impressional things or deportive in the pitch. No. It's like all the connections, the community, the fans, the club, the players, the chairman, all have to be in the same way and working together. And it's the only way to grow. If no, it's impossible.
I just want to go back to your departure, obviously joining Ian Holloway at Millwall. Just how big an influence was Ian Holloway in your career? Obviously, still coaching now, still enjoying success with Swindon at the moment. So yeah, just how big an influence was he on you?
I remember the first meeting I had with Ian Holloway was in Portugal. Blackpool was in a pre-season, and he wanted to sign me, but fiercely he wanted to have a chat with me. So the meeting was in the pool. He was without t-shirt, so always only wearing the swimming shorts, and with a board there. What position are you playing? You playing here? How do you play? Say, yeah, well, I can play like a 5 here, that position. I play offensive midfield or defensive midfield. It's up to you. So, and I think quickly he feels my positive. So obviously I didn't speak any English, but just he saw my smile, that I was very, very, very good energy. It was an opportunity for me. So yeah, the connection was from the beginning. In the field, as I say before, he has an open mind. He wants to play like a Barcelona, like a Spanish team, Spanish midfields, a lot of movement, so dynamic, pass, tiki taka. So yeah, I fit inside the team soon, and I was really enjoying playing under Ian Holloway. But at Millwall was totally different. We tried to do the same, but the mentality of the team was different. Was different. Obviously, in Blackpool, we found as well the fans. Everything was like open mind. He was like new ideas at Bloomfield, and Millwall was like a more traditional English football. Yeah, it didn't work. He went sacked, and when John Holloway left the club, the doors for me to play was like closed. So I was enjoying every day with my teammates training, but I had no chance to play at the weekend. So it was difficult for me say goodbye again to John Holloway, and that time was so it was very painful for me and for my career.
I'm guessing not too many other managers have signed you by the pool.
No. No. It was strange, but as you know, he was special. He was an special guy. So he was like very clever, very sensitive, always positive, a bit crazy as well. He make us loud all the time, but he was like passionate. And yeah, the connection with him, even at the beginning, that I didn't understand what he was saying, that the connection, that body language. He was seeing me, he was smiling. Come on, Ángel, say come on. So it's like the connection with him was since the first minute.
I just want to finish on you and what you're up to now. Obviously, you retired a few years ago, but you keep yourself busy, don't you? You do a bit of media work, you do a bit of local politics. Yeah, just tell me a bit more about what you're up to.
Yeah. I think I'm very fortunate, because when your career is finished, it's difficult to land in a new world. many of my ex teammates have been with depression, demotivated, without objectives. So it's difficult. It's difficult to get your life in order after football. But I was, since the first minute I finished with my career, I was working. I was working with the broadcast, with different media, with Espanol of Barcelona. They have like a media area. They were like in the broadcast of every game. So I'm working with them. I working as well like a councillor, in the Girona City Council. So like a political position. So yeah, I have been busy as well, like a coaching with individually with players, increasing their performance, their potential, analyzing, teaching them to self-correct and evaluate, correcting, visualizing. So yeah, I have been many doing many things, spending time as well with my daughters, watching them playing basketball. They are playing basketball. They are very good basketball players. So yeah, I think it's the key, to get busy, to get motivated, to have a new objectives, football or without football, many things to do in that life as well. When I have the chance, I like to be involved as well, helping people, helping a child that probably they don't have the chance that the other child has. So yeah, it made me feel so happy. So working for the community, for the football, for the sport. So yeah, having many things, doing many things, and I feel a privilege, to be active, positive, with energy. And yeah, I think I found the key, after football is getting your mind busy and find another ways.
I'm interested. How does the local council compare to being in a football changing room?
Obviously, I get in the project, in the political project, just to keep all the sport area in Girona. So yeah, we won the elections here in the city, and we are working to try to build many things for the sport, for the chill, for the all people. So yeah, many things to do daily. And for me, it's like what I said. I did in Blackpool, like a community. That work. For the citizens is so amazing because they know you. The football player now are involved in the local things, working for the council. Yeah, so yeah, it make me happy. Obviously, I'm not getting the same money that I get with the football, but I feel very internal for me. I feel very good, in peace, and doing good things, right things. Yeah, that's enough for me. And as well, I have time to spend with my daughter, with my family, and that's very important for me.
Should we expect you to be sports minister of Spain in 10 years, 15 years time?
Mayor first, I'll be mayor of Girona. And then we'll see. We will be growing. No, I have no, how you say, ambition. That the ambition could be good to get you self-discipline, to get better, but no, not that kind of ambition, political ambition to try to do. No. For me, I'm really enjoying daily helping the citizens, trying to do the sport in Girona better. So that's enough for me. And yeah, we'll see in the future. But I'm just thinking to do my best every day, as I say, like a player. So that is what worked with me. So I will keep doing it.
And of course, whatever you're doing, you've always got the reminder of football, obviously your different shirts, including your Blackpool one behind you.
Always. Or what you did in your career is following you forever. I have something I did good that all the teams I have been, they call me when I got retired. Angel, do you want to work with us? Do you want to do something with the club? The doors are open. So yeah, I think I feel very privileged to have many doors open. Probably I open that doors with my attitude, with my words. So yeah, it's not easy, because when you finish with the football, no one have the to call you. So I have many ex teammates that they don't have all that change. So yeah, I'm fortunate, and I try to get all the chances, all the new adventures, and yeah, I brave as well. I have to be brave enough to get in another things, probably in political. Wow, what are you doing, Angel, in political? What do you know about political? So I'm like, when I say, do you want to go to Blackpool? Say yes. So it's the same. When I see a chance in front of me, I don't care if it's political, if it's another thing. So I say yes, and I get focused. And for me as well, it's a challenge to get better person, better knowledge. So yeah, I'm doing many things, many difference, and that is for me always a challenge, and I really like it.